Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Premier League video. This is week 1 of the Premier League review. We've got a lot of good games to talk about, so let's get straight into it.
Before we get into the video, if you guys want to be shouted out in the next video, comment down below who do you think is a better striker, guys? Aubameyang or Aguero? Comment down below, let us know who you think. Subscribe and like the video. Let's try to smash 150 likes. But yeah, let's get right into it. So, week 1 guys, Man United versus Leicester City, starting off with the Premier League. So it was a good game, finished 2-1 to Man United, you know, great result. Pogba starting off with a penalty, and then Luke Shaw, great finish, and then Jamie Vardy, you know, a bit of a lucky scrappy goal, but he did get in the end, and it ended 2-1. You know, in my opinion, it was a good start to the season for United. You know, they didn't make any decent signings except from Fred. So I think, you know, it's a good way to start to the season. 3 points versus City, pick it up. And let's move on to the next game.
Right, on to the next game. Newcastle versus Spurs. This ended 2-1 to Spurs. All 3 goals were scored in the first half. Vertonghen getting the lead for Spurs. Joselu equalising for Newcastle. And Dele Alli, great header. Actually, great cross by Aurier. And a great finish by Ali to make it 2-1 for Spurs. And that's how the game ended. Solid 3 points for Spurs. And Newcastle, on the other hand, not the best start.
Right, moving on to the next game. Bournemouth were facing up against newly promoted side Cardiff. Cardiff just coming up, obviously trying to get a couple points on the board. They're going to have to get points against teams like this in order to stay in, because obviously against big teams it's going to be much harder. But Bournemouth end up winning this game 2-0 at home. Good start for them, good comfortable start. Fraser got the first goal, and then Callum Wilson got the second goal. Callum Wilson has been scoring quite a lot. He started picking up his form last season as well. So hopefully into this season he can carry it on for Bournemouth, and Bournemouth can do better than last season and try to climb up the table. But yeah, 2-0 win to Bournemouth.
Okay, moving on to the next game, Fulham versus Crystal Palace. This game ended 2-0 to Crystal Palace. Goal scorer has been Jeffrey Schlupp and Wilfried Zaha. Great start for Crystal Palace. Fulham, not the start they were looking for with their return of the Premier League, but no worries for them. I think Crystal Palace have Liverpool next, so massive 3 points here. Game week 2, could they get points against Liverpool? Well, let's find out and see. But yeah, positive win for Crystal Palace. Wilfried Zaha staying at Crystal Palace in this transfer window, doing bits already in the first week. But yeah, good performance from Crystal Palace.
Okay, next game, Huddersfield versus Chelsea. This game was actually a very interesting game. You know, at the beginning, Huddersfield were pushing a lot, and Chelsea, you know, were not really that clinical in front of goal. Morata missed a chance; he was offside, and there was, you know, there was a lot of mess up front going on there. But in the 34th minute, N'Golo Kante starts off with a great finish from Williams' assist, great cross from him, and then N'Golo Kante slots it in. Keeper doesn't move, and yeah, great finish. Moving on to the next. Next goal was from Jorginho, you know, the newly signed centre mid. He was a beast at Napoli, and he's turning out to be a very, very good player for Chelsea. And I wouldn't surprise if he ends, you know, as one of the best midfielders in the Premier League this season. But yeah, 45th minute he got a penalty and he scored. If you haven't seen it, guys, it's one of the calmest penalties I've seen in the Premier League. Honestly, he just slotted it. Keeper didn't even move. He was just confused. But yeah, great finish from him. And then in the last minute, in the 80th minute, Pedro scores, makes it 3-0 for Chelsea. Huddersfield had nothing to talk here. You know, they did miss a few chances. They hit the bar and the post a few times. But yeah, in the end, the result matters. Chelsea walk away with 3 points. And yeah, great win.
Right, on to the next game, Watford versus Brighton. This ended 2-0 to Watford. Very convincing win by Watford, to be honest. Pereira got both goals. His first goal it was a beauty. It was a cross in from the corner, and Pereira volleyed it top left hand bins. Great goal by him. And then 20 minutes later, he did get his second. And to be honest, Watford did dominate this game. 5 shots on target compared to Brighton, who had no shots on target. So yeah, good solid win for Watford. 3 points for them, and yeah, not the best start for Brighton to the new Premier League campaign.
Right, moving on to the next game, the last game of Saturday, and this was Wolves versus Everton, and this was quite a lot of action-packed game. It ended 2-2. Both teams did do good performances. Richarlison was one of the standout players, obviously newly signed to Everton on his debut, scoring 2 goals. Really, really good start for him, and hopefully he can carry on for Everton. Ruben Neves did get a goal, a really good free kick into the top right corner. Amazing finish from him, and Jimenez also scored as well. The game ended 2-2. Wolves, it's just a good result for them. They obviously just been promoted as well, and to get a point at home to Everton is not too bad. Everton obviously has spent a lot of money, so people are relying on them to do really good this season. But yeah, Richarlison was therefore probably man of the match of the game, and on 40 40th minute, Phil Jagielka did get a red card. Questionable. Comment down below if you do think it was a red card. Obviously, he lost control of the ball, then went to try to retrieve it, and ref saw it as a dangerous tackle. In my opinion, I think it could have been a yellow, only for the fact that obviously he was trying to lunge for the ball. But yeah, comment down below what you think about that. But yeah, that game ended 2-2, and both teams share a point.
Okay, moving on to Sunday games. The first game on Sunday was Liverpool versus West Ham, and this game ended 4-0, fortunately for Liverpool, as I am a Liverpool fan. So yeah, game started off with none other than the Egyptian king Salah getting his first goal of the new season. 32 goals last season. Can he do it this season? Well, I hope so. But yeah, Salah makes it 1-0, and shortly after, Sadio Mane makes it 2-0. Great play from Robertson and crossing to Milner, who plays it across goal to Mane, easy tapping for him. So yeah, going half time 2-0. Second half started, none other than Sadio Mane again to make it 3-0. Second goal of the game to make, so yeah, for 3-0 there. Liverpool played good throughout the whole game, and then on comes in Sturridge 20 seconds later, first touch, scores 4-0. Great, yeah. So yeah, overall great performance from Liverpool. Milner with 2 assists, a clean sheet for Liverpool. Gino Ronaldo holding the DM position really good. Naby Keita, good debut from him, as well as Alisson. But yeah, overall good performance from Liverpool. And now we move on to Crystal Palace away next week. But yeah, 4-0 to Liverpool.
Great result. Moving on to the next game, Southampton versus Burnley. This game ended 0-0. Wasn't the most interesting games, but it still was a good result for Burnley. You know, getting a point away from home is always a good thing, and Burnley, you know, moving on forward to the Europa League fixture. Let's see if they can win it. But yeah, moving on to the next game, the biggest game of week 1.
Okay, Arsenal versus City. Now this game ended 2-0 to Manchester City. Started off in the 14th minute, Raheem Sterling cutting in, great shot into the bottom right-hand corner. Great goal for him, and a good start to the game for City, who were quite dominant in the first half. And then going into the second half, Bernardo Silva finished the game off, made it 2-0. Crossing from Mendy, and he just smashed it into the top bin. So yeah, great game by City, to be honest, who dominated. Arsenal, on the other hand, were quite poor, even though they did have a few chances. But yeah, it's not the best stuff for Arsenal, and a great 3 points for Man City.
Absolutely great 3 points from Man City. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, guys, make sure you comment down below who you think is a better striker. You know, today kind of proved it already, but comment down below still who's a better striker, guys, Aguero or Aubameyang. Let us know, comment down below. Yeah, guys, if you haven't already, let's try smash 150 likes. The recent support has been amazing, so let's keep it up. Share the video, guys. Follow us on all social media, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. It's at 4Bro Show. And yeah, guys, it's been a 4Bro Show, and peace, guys.